This is the Psychedelic Music Show.
Just fuming.
You're listening to Super Mega Radio.
Hey everybody, this is Tommy G.
And it's PJ.
And we decided to come back after that last one, Pete.
We are gluttons for punishment. That's what we are.
Yes, sir. But what a city. What a city. We can't let these folks down. We got to show up here and keep trying. The Ramblers, not the end of the world. We got a 2-2 record. We're even. So, we had that winning record. Now we have not had a losing record so far. But we come close, and if you're looking at the schedule I got up here, you got 2 games where we let double-digit runs in. That's got to stop. In fact, we need that. We need that pitching. We need that defense. We need something to stop the bleeding.
Yeah, I mean, inconsistency has been the buzzword for the Dallas Ramblers for the last 2 years. I mean, I would love to get some consistency out of this team. And you can look at it right there as Tom was talking about with the schedule. You got a great outing by Ladd Bradwick. Ramblers win 6-5. Ansel Cruz comes out, doesn't look good at all. They get blown out. Then you get Mitch Berry in the third game. Again, he has a pretty good day. Ramblers win. Then you wind up with Gutierrez? Yeah. And again, we get blown out. So it's just inconsistency. I put most of the blame on the pitching. It's not so much that we're playing poor defense or we're making mistakes or errors or anything like that. It's just the pitching gets to a point where the other team just is hitting the ball all over the park, and it's Katie bar the door.
Yep.
I would really love to see this team win some games 4-zip. 5-1, you know what I mean? It's
smaller game.
Yeah, but it just seems that it's an explosion of runs. Even when they win, it's an explosion of runs. I'd love to figure out what we can do to try. And that's the thing, is it's the difficult part of it is it's the pitching. And you throw that pitch and they park it, and it's like, what are you going to do? I don't know what else you can do. They don't tend to swing at things that aren't in the strike zone, but if you put it in the strike zone, they're going to park it in the street. It's just it's a hard thing to work out, but that's why Tommy and I are here. We're working on it. We'll get it figured out.
Yeah, so it was good to get out of there, and we're hoping to get one back here today. There's 9 other scores to tell you about, Pete. Why don't you start us off with the Philadelphia Platypi at the LA Blowfish?
All right, so the Platypi travel to take on the Blowfish, and I'm not seeing. Okay, there it is. Platypi out to an early lead. Blowfish come roaring back, and they're going to win it 3-2.
Lockhorns to the hot corners. Close game at first, but Lockhorns jump out in front and stay there, 10-6.
Nemesis travel to Detroit to take on the Moose. The Moose are not playing a very nice game host, and they wind up beating the Nemesis 10-7.
Wax Bills at San Diego with the Moonstars. Moonstars, a quick win, 3-2.
Jackson, the Herbisaurs, is going to be the Drax, 3-1.
Wild Pigs at the Freebooters down in Fort Lauderdale. It's a close game, but Freebooters win at 6-4.
Sirloins taking on the Sawteeth. Sawteeth out to an early lead. They're going to extend and win 8-2.
Philadelphia Platypi, Chicago Crocs Platypi, 3-0.
Sirloins taking on the Swordfish. Swordfish are going to win that one, Tommy, 5-2. So that's what we got, Tom. I don't know if you saw that. Oh, my controller's all tied up here. Hold on. Wait a minute. What's going on here?
Do you want me to start with the...
I'll do it. Okay. I got there. Liberty Conference, Eastern Division, the Swordfish with a record of 5-0, undefeated so far in the first 5 games with a plus 19 run differential. They hold the lead in the Eastern Division. With a half-game lead over the Jacks, who are right behind them, also undefeated. They're 4-0 on the season with a plus 7 run differential.
That gave me time to clean my glasses. The Central Division, it's the Atlanta Wildcats and the Ramblers both on top technically, but the Wildcats have the edge with a plus 11 run differential to our negative 6. That was all because of that last game. But the Crocodiles and the Moose are also one game back. Both of those teams 1-3. Again, this was the worst division in the league last season.
Yeah, And it's shaping up that way again. The Western Division, the Herbivores and the Overdogs are locked up at the top with records of 3 wins, 1 loss. The Herbivores with a slight lead with a plus 13 run differential to the Overdogs plus 12. In second place, the Sawteeth with a 2-win, 3-loss record. They're a game and a half out of first place with a plus 1 run differential.
In the Continental Conference Atlantic Division, it's the Tampa Bay Grapplers on top, 3-1, plus 2 run differential. They've got a 1-game lead ahead of the Fort Lauderdale Freebooters, who share our record at 2 apiece.
In the Plains Division, the Heaters with a record of 4 wins, no losses, a plus 14 run differential. They have a 1-game lead over the second place Colorado Lockhorns, who have a record of 3 wins, 1 loss, and they have a plus 4 run differential.
Yeah, it looks like 3 teams are still undefeated. Yeah. Swordfish 5-0, and both the Jacks and the Heaters are 4-0. It'll be interesting to see who can go the longest. And then on the other hand, you've got those Nemesis who are 0-4, still yet to get their. The Sirloin's 0-5. Okay, so wait, where did you just said the? Oh, I'll do the last one, right?
Or no? What? You do the last.
You just did the.
I didn't.
Okay, sorry. Pacific Division, that's me. Sorry, I got all tied up with I got myself off track. The Guadalajara Buzzards on top of the Pacific Division. They're 3-1 with a plus 5 run differential. They got a 1-game lead ahead of the LA Blowfish, who are playing 500 at 2-2. And that's going to bring us to this here game number 5 of 38. It's the 2-2 Wildcats against the 2-2 Ramblers. Pete, we have an even record. The winner of this is going to be sole first place in our division. The Wildcats are going to put their incredible starter on the mound, Slip Souter, the southpaw. Mostly for looks like his junk, but he's also well above in velocity and accuracy. So, what a pitcher to have to play after losing so big to them. He's 1-0 on the season. He's got a 2.57 ERA and 1.43. We got our work cut out for us.
Yeah, we do. This is a battle of the number ones. We're back to the top of the pitching order, so this is going to be a tough one. We're also going to have to face off against the locked-in Marsha Brown out there in right field with good power. Well, really good power, really good ability to connect, really good speed. She's hitting 389 with no home runs. You got Gasser Morris, the relief pitcher. He's also locked in, hoping not to see him. He's got really good velocity, better than average junk, and good accuracy. He's got a 0 ERA and a 1.67 whip. And then Knox Oxensox in the catcher. He's got good speed, real good fielder with a good arm, hitting 429 with no home runs.
All right, we're going to be putting Ladd Bradwick on the mound in his second start. The right-hander known mostly for his velocity. He's also locked in, so he's the guy for us. Ladd doesn't have a record yet. He's got a 2.25 ERA, even better than Slip Souders, and a 0.75 whip.
And backing him up, Swindle Heath out there in the left field with good power, real good ability to connect at home plate, better than average speed on the base paths. He's hitting 500 with 3 home runs. Corbin Huerta, the center fielder, he's got good power, good ability to connect, good speed on the base paths. He's hitting 333 with a home run. And then Evan Montez, the second baseman, with good power, less than average ability to connect, and better than average speed on the base paths, almost good speed on the base paths, hitting 421 with a home run.
Yes, sir. All right, let's get the lineup for the assistant coach. Going to look like this. Starting things off at third base, the on-fire Kara Kawaguchi, one of Pete's favorites. Addition to our team, she'll bat first. Batting second in right field, Swindle Heath. At designated hitter, Corbin Huerta is going to bat third. Batting cleanup, Kid Paul. He'll be out in center field. At shortstop, Noah McLean's back in. Kenny Bernal back behind the plate, batting sixth. Batting seventh, Junior Young Jr., also playing first base. At left field, Buck Daniel, man, what a year he's having again so far. He's going to bat eighth, and batting ninth finally is Evan Montez, who's going to cover second base. We have four tense players: Pete Johnson, Swanson, Ansel Caruso, Tobias Glover, and Bo Reliable. Mitch Berry also not 100%, so he's still healing from the last one. So it's a sick bay in our dugout. Ladd Bradwick's going to climb the mound, and he's also locked in as well. He's going to throw the four-finger curveball, slider, and the changeup. Pete, you want to give us the lineup for those Wildcats tonight?
I'll do my best. The Wildcats are going to lead off with Madoka Hayata playing third base. Batting second, Randy Mann, the designated hitter. Marsha Brown out there in right field, locked in. She'll be batting third. Dolph Stevens, the first baseman, will bat fourth. Dolph Stake, the center fielder, who's Aiken, he's going to bat fifth. Oxensoxen, the catcher, will bat sixth. Duffers, the second baseman, will bat seventh. Tig Tantrum out in left field will bat eighth, and Eduardo Electro, the shortstop, will bat ninth, and Slip Souter will be taking the mound.
At the corral. Mind your step on this.
There we go. The squicky, squelchy floors. Madoka Hayata, Randy Mann, Marsha Brown going to get a first look at Ladd Bradwick, who's taken the bump with a 2.25 ERA, and is only his second start of the season, folks. Hopefully he'll be able to carry that out. We really need a pitcher we can hang our hat on. Madoka Hayata, the third baseman, is neutral and fit. She's known as a wild thrower. She's hitting 200 with 3 RBIs. Bradwick delivers, and this game is underway, and Evan Montez with a dive, a pickup, and a throw to first. In one up, one down, and in steps Randy Mann, the designated hitter. He's neutral and fit, known as a little hack. He's hitting 235 with a home run, 4 RBIs. A quick play by Evan Montez over there at second base.
Yeah, I like that start a little bit better than yesterday, you know?
Yep, first pitch is in there for a called strike. That one's fouled off very quickly. Randy Mann in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes, but Mann tends to work better when he's in the hole. That one's fouled off, out of play, over the dugout on the first base side, so he'll get another pitch. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. That's inside, ball 1. A 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Down goes Randy Mann, and Ladd Bradwick is starting to percolate. Marsha Brown, the right fielder, she's locked in and fit. She's hit 389 with no home runs, 3 RBIs. Marsha Brown playing right field for the Wildcats this season. First pitch is rocketed foul along the ground, so a ground ball foul for Marsha Brown to lead her first pitch. She takes that pitch high, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. That's in there for called second, and Marsha Brown now behind in the count, 1-2. Nobody on, top of the first. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Down goes Marsha Brown, and Ladd Bradwick is looking good. We're going to head into the bottom of the first. Kara Kawaguchi, Swindle Heath, Corbin Hurta are going to get a first look at Slip Souter, who's taken the bump with a 2.57 ERA. Again, this is the Wildcats' number 1. Kara Kawaguchi, the third baseman, a wild thrower and a choker.
Right. First pitch from Souter is a fastball right in for a strike, 98 miles an hour. Pressure up already in the bottom first, no score. It's better than it was last night. The last tape, that's a ball, 1 ball, 1 strike. There's 2 strikes, 1 and 2. He's got 1 more to go. High and up, she doesn't chase. Good eye. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Oh, it's a hard one to left center field. That's going to be caught just short of the track. It was a good crack, Pete, but Dolph Stake underneath that one to grab it for the first out.
Yep, 1 up, 1 down. In steps Swindle Heath, the right fielder. He's neutral and fit. He favors the outside pitch and is a big hack. He's hitting 500 on the season with 3 home runs. First pitch is inside, ball 1. 7 RBIs for Swindle Heath. That's in there for a called strike. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Base is empty for Swindle Heath here in the bottom of the first. There's a fly ball into right center. That's going to drop for a clean single. So Swindle Heath with a single to right center field. 1 on with 1 out. In steps Corbin Hurta.
Corbin Huerta, A- ranked, 333 on the season. 1 home run, 1 RBI, 1 runner on with 1 out. Outside corner, ball 1. Let's see and see what the catch. Oh, there it is, Pete. Right center field. That is gone. It's still moving up as it crosses the almost out of the park. Wow, Corbin Huerta crushes that. It puts us out in front first. It's 445 feet. It's his 2nd home run and 3rd RBI of the season. Like that, Pete. The Ramblers are up 2-0.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Kid Paul, the center fielder, stepping into the batter's box. He's neutral and fit. He's an RBI hero with bad jumps. First pitch to Kid Paul is in there for called strike. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Kid Paul hitting 267 with an RBI this season. That's low. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. There's a flare to the second baseman, Chip Duffers. He'll make the catch for the second out. Two out, and no McClain, the shortstop, steps in.
No McClain, got no average yet. He's still looking for his first single of the season. 5 games in. High and up, ball 1. Good patient there by No. That one down, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. There's a liner past the mound. There he is, Pete. No McClain gets his first one up against here. And so far, the Rambler offense looking pretty good here, son.
Yeah, they're taking it to slip souter. Kenny Bernal, the catcher, is neutral and fit. He's a durable player, hitting .308 with 2 RBIs on the season. Not a lot of speed in No McClain at first base. Not a threat to steal. First pitch to Kenny Bernal's outside, ball 1. There's a shot that's getting right to the Eduardo Electro, the shortstop. He'll pick it up, make the throw to first for the third out. So we're going to head into the top of the second. It is Ramblers 2, Wildcats nothing. Dash Stevens, Dolph Steak, and Knox Oxensox are going to get a first look at Ladd Bradwick, who threw 10 pitches and racked up 2 strikeouts in the first inning.
Number 35, Dash Stevens.
All right, Dash Stevens I think he had a good game in the last one. 222 average, 3 RBIs, no home runs. First baseman for the Atlanta Wildcats. Good power hitter, big power hitter actually. Got to be careful throwing to him. Check swing on actually that field's going deep on a nice slider outside corner. Ladd Bradwick looking good so far. Can throw his 12th pitch to Stevens right here. Hard foul back off the wall. Going to get a new baseball. Brand new leather. The wind up, the toss. Swings and misses at a slider inside. 1-2. Bradwick's got him in a hole. Locked in, looking for his 12th K of the season. Cha. Curveball outside corner. Check swing. Nice pitch. That's his, what, his third or fourth K of the night?
I think it's his third.
All right, that's 3. Three's good. All right, now it's the 10th Dolph Steak, center fielder for the Atlanta Wildcats. He's at 167 with 1 home run and 4 RBIs. And Ladd Bradwick's with his 15th pitch. Start off right here. It's a changeup outside corner, strike 1. Got a beautiful night again here for baseball in Dallas. So far, it's a better start. Your Ramblers are up 2-0. Oh no! And there goes Ladd Bradwick having such a good night, and he's injured. Right in the groin.
Catcher number 32, Knox Oxensox.
Well, that puts a wrench in things. He got up and he's tense. Okay, he's tense, but he's not injured. Wow, what a cup he's wearing. He got a fast runner at first base. His stamina, he's gonna pitch, folks. That was just, don't throw that pitch again. All right. That changeup is inside corner. Ball 1, 1-0 the count. Bernal's looking over at first, doesn't see him going yet. 2 balls, no strikes. Bradwick goes to first. Junior Young can't quite tag him. 2-1, low pressure situation, 1 on, 1 out. Junior Young dives for it, and they both miss it. The throw going to third, and it was, he had one. They went right between the first and the second baseman, and that was an easy single out in the right field. Now you got runners at the corners of the 1 out. We can still get that double play ball. Looking at Chippy Duffers, second baseman. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Ladd Bradwick trying to get back in it here after getting hit in the groin. Hard foul back off the net. 0-2. He got him in a hole. A K would be nice. Getting ready to play. Actually, the infield. Swing and a miss, strike 3. There's that K, Pete. Nice. Now he's only got 1 more to go. A pop up, a ground out. That'd be great. He's throwing to Tig Tantrum. And Tig is hitting .400 with 1 home run and 5 RBIs. Left fielder. Good power hitter. He's got some contact. Put movement on the ball. Get past him. Change up. This is inside ball 1. 1 to the count. Wildcats threatening. Goes over to first base. Get the runner in the dirt. Top of the second. 2-0 Ramblers. Bradwick hoping to keep them off the board with a good ball past the mound. There's their run.
Yeah.
They're going to get one in the second base, and it's 2-1 now. It's a 1-run game.
Come on, man.
A few singles in a row here.
All right.
All right. You heard the man. Eduardo Electro, shortstop, fastball hitter. Slider inside, no swing, strike 1 on 1 count. Safety off now. The shortstop. Ladd Bradwick get us, keep the lead for us. Nice change up outside corner 0-2. This is where problems can happen. check swing, ball one up a little high. Good power hitter. Not a great contact, though. So, good creative. Nice. Slider low and away. Strike three. He's going to break the bat and throw a tantrum. But we're out of it, Pete.
Yeah, we are. We're going to head into the bottom of the second. It is Wildcats 1, Ramblers 2. Junior Young Jr., Buck Daniel, and Evan Montez going to get a first look at Slip Souter. Threw 19 pitches in the first inning, gave up 3 hits. His ERA's jumped up to a 4.5. Junior Young Jr., the first baseman, is neutral. If he's a slowpoke, hitting 600 with a home run and 3 RBIs.
He is. First pitch, early swing. Strike one on the count. That one's a little slower on the ground. Diving Eduardo Electro at shortstop, threw over to first base. What a play by the shortstop for the Atlanta Wildcats, Pete.
Yep, 1 up, 1 down. In steps Buck Daniel, the left fielder. He's neutral and fit. He's got bad jumps, and he's an off-speed hitter. He's hitting .556 with 2 home runs, 6 RBIs. First pitch to Buck Daniel is inside ball 1. There's a roller between third and short into left field, and Buck Daniel will reach base safely. So a 1-out single for Buck Daniel, and in steps Evan Montez.
Evan, let's keep her going here. Evan's hitting .421 with a home run and 2 RBIs, hoping for his second home run. I think he bad jumps at first base, so he's probably not going to steal. Outside corner, strike one, safety off now to the second baseman for the Texas Ramblers. That one's in there, strike 2, 0-2. He got him in a hole. 1 out, bottom of the second. Early swing, pop up behind the plate. That's going to be an easy out. That's going to be 2 down.
Kara Kawaguchi, the third baseman, locked in and pitches a wild thrower and a choker. She's 0 for 1 tonight, but she's hitting .550 on the season with a home run, 4 RBIs. 1 on with 2 outs. That's inside ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. That's high ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes. That's a low ball 3. 3 straight balls to Kara Kawaguchi. That's in there for a called strike. 3 balls and a strike now to Kawaguchi. That's in there for a called strike. Full count now. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. That's over the plate for called third strike. Down goes Kawaguchi. So we're going to head into the top of the third. Wildcats 1 run on 3 hits. The Ramblers 2 runs on 4 hits. Madoka Hayata 0 for 1. Randy Mann 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Marsha Brown 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Bradwick got 28 pitches with 5 strikeouts, giving up 3 hits. Madoka Hayata, the third baseman, is 0 for 1 tonight. She's only hitting 167 on the season, but she's got 3 RBIs.
That last game with 3 balls and then 3 strikes.
There's a shot that's going to get into the gap between right and left and center, and the center fielder, Kid Paul's on it. He's going to pick it up, throw it in quickly to the cutoff, and they hold her to a double. So a deep double into left center field, and in steps Randy Mann, the designated hitter. He's tense but fit, 0 for 1 today. He does have the little hack trait, so he is dangerous. Plus 10 contact, minus 20 power when in an 0-1 and 0-2 situation. First pitch to Mann is outside ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. There's a roller. That's going to get to Montez. He'll pick it up, make the throw to first to get the out. But that allows the runner from second to take third. So 1 on, 1 out. And Marsha Brown stepping in. She's 0 for 1 tonight. Struck out her first time up. Lad Bradwick delivers inside ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Bradwick steps off the rubber, throws to third. The runner is back. 1 ball, no strikes, 1 out. Runner at third. Tying run at third base. Marsha Brown takes that pitch for a called strike. 1-1. Lad Bradwick still tense after that injury. There's a roller to.
Okay. It's okay.
Yeah, they went. Looked like the runner from third was going to try and score, so they went home with the ground ball to third. Unfortunately, she pulled back. And they were unable. Now there's runners at the corners with only 1 out, and in steps Dash Stevens. Dash Stevens, I believe, is 0 for 1 for the night. I did not see. He's also tense. Takes the first pitch for a called strike. Strike 1. No balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Allen's high ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Allen's fouled off. Dash Stevens now behind in the count 1-2. Lad Bradwick throwing his 38th pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Down goes Dash Stevens. So 2 outs. Runners at the corner. Instead steps Dolph Stake, the center fielder. He's neutral and fit. 1 for 1 with a single. He's got power versus right-handed pitching and good connection versus right-handed pitching. Plus 10 on both because Bradwick is a right-handed pitcher. So the first pitch, inside ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs. Runners at the corner. Ramblers with a 1-run lead, 2-1 in the top of the third. That's in there for a called strike. Beautiful pitch. Catches in the inside corner. 1-1 now. Throw to first, and the runner is back. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Bradwick was out in front of him on that one.
Called it.
1-2. There's a foul ball into the stands along the left field line. He'll get another pitch. 1-2. There's another foul ball straight back into the backstop, making Bradwick throw some pitches. There's a roller that's going to get into center field, and Kid Paul will pick it up and make the throw in. But the Wildcats score, tying the game 2-2. Knocks Oxen. The catcher steps in. He's locked in and fit. He's a little hack. 1 for 1 with a single. Runners at first and second with 2 outs.
Crap.
Lad Bradwick getting ready to throw his 45th pitch in there for called strike to Oxen. Oxen has the little hack. Plus 10 contact, but minus 20 power.
Oh, no, he's got it. Nice. Whoa.
Line drive to Evan Montez at second base, and we're out of the inning. So we're going to go into the bottom of the third. It is all knotted at 2. Swindle Heath 1 for 1. Corbin here to 1 for 1 with a home run, and Kid Paul 0 for 1. Slips out at 32 pitches with a strikeout, giving up 4 hits. His ERA is at a 4. Swindle Heath, the right fielder, locked in and fit. Favors the outside pitch. He's a big hack. 1 for 1 with a single.
Right, Swindle takes the first one high and up on 99 miles an hour. Misses ball 1. 1-0 count. That breaker makes it back in. Strike 1. Safety off now. High and up, doesn't chase. Good patient batting here so far, but Swindle 2-1. Misses low. 3-1. Hitter's pitch to a dangerous hitter. A big hack. Oh, and he walks him on 5 pitches. Way to be patient in Swindle Heath.
Yes, sir. So 1 out with no outs. Corbin here to the designated hitter stepping in. He's neutral and fit. He's a wild thrower. 1 for 1 with a home run, 2 RBIs tonight. Got the scoring going. First pitch to Huerta's outside ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. That catches the inside corner for cold strike. 1-1 now.
Really?
Over the outside corner.
Okay.
That'll even the count up 2-2. That's way inside ball 3. Full count to Corbin Huerta. 3 balls, 2 strikes. That's ball 4, and slips out or has walked the first 2 batters here in the bottom of the third, and in steps Kid Paul.
It's a good trend. All right, Kid Paul now 2 on, no out. Oh, it's a 5 ball to right field, and unfortunately the runners were so far along that they couldn't. That would have been a great run to like tag up and make third, but of course our runners are too eager.
Yeah. 1 out and 2 on. No McLean, the shortstop, steps in. He's neutral and fit. Favors the low pitch. He's 1 for 1 with a single. So with 2 on and 1 out, let's get somebody across the plate here. First pitch to No McLean is in there for called strike. Strike 1. There's a roller. That's going to go. And the first baseman makes the play, slips out, is able to cover first base and get No McLean. So 2 outs, runners at second and third now. Ken Bernal going to step into the batter's box.
Well, an outfield single gets 2 runs. Oh, instead it's a 3-run home run to left center field, Pete. It's going back to the wall and just barely made it. Oh, wow. Oh, my gosh, Pete, dude, we need that. 371 feet, just cleared the wall. It's Kenny Bernal's first home run and 5th RBI of the season in front of his home fans, Pete.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Junior Young Jr., the first baseman, neutral and fit. He's a slowpoke. 0 for 1 tonight. And the Ramblers take a 5-2 lead. First pitch is low, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. That catches the outside corner for called strike. 1-1 now. That's outside, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. That's in there for a called second. 2-2. That one's popped up out of play along the third base side. He'll get another pitch. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. There's a shot. Straight away, center field. Another home run. That's into the ivy. And we got another home run. Junior Young Jr. with his second of the season, 439 feet. It's his second home run, fourth RBI of the season. And the Ramblers have gone up 6-2 here in the bottom of the third. Buck Daniel going to step into the batter's box.
Wow. Let's ride this wave, Pete. It's a 4-run. 4 runs are not enough. Bottom of the third, 2 outs. That one low. Slip Souter tense now. That one outside ball 2-0. 56 pitch by Souter. Finally makes the outside corner. Safety off now. 2-1 to Buck Daniel. Early swing pop-up. That's an easy catch in front of his own dugout. Oxen Sox will make that grab and finally finish it side, Pete.
Yeah, but the Ramblers put 4 on the board, so we're going to head into the top of the fourth. It is Wildcats 2, Ramblers 6. Chip Duffers 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Tig Tantrum 1 for 1, and Eduardo Electro 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Bradwick got 46 pitches with 6 strikeouts, giving up 5 hits. His ERA is at a 3.27.
All right, Chippy Duffers now at the plate. Only hit 188. He's the first pitch prayer, but he's got magic hands. 47th pitch by Lad Bradwick, who's still tense after taking one off the parts in that first one. Sending for strike, 0-1 the count. Yeah, I had a hard time dialing him in the last inning. But both teams scoring. Ramblers so far doing more, but that's a little high. Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Top of the fourth, 6-2 Ramblers. Hoping to get back a win here from a big loss in the last game. That's to the right of Junior Young Jr. He's going to throw it himself over to first base. Lad Bradwick covers the bag. It was a nice dive there. 2 pitches, 1 out. And he's not going to throw a tantrum, folks. Tig Tantrum, 1 for 1, locked in. Butterfingers, left fielder for the Wildcats. Nobody on. 50th pitch by Lad Bradwick here in the top of the fourth. Curveball. It's pop fly to center field. Kid Paul running back is going to make that at the track, Pete. In deep center field. He's a dangerous hitter.
Yep.
All right, Eduardo Electro now. Fastball hitter, slow poke, short stop. Good power.
Oh.
Not great contract. Slider misses outside. Ball 1-1-0 count. Low pressure situation here. We just need 1 more left to get back up to bait and continue this offense. Anticipates the mid-count changeup, but it's also high. 2 balls.
Oh.
No strikes. Slider down on the ground. He reaches down a golf set back behind the plate. 2-1 now. He wanted that third pitch to wind up the toss. Rising fastball misses high 3 when he got a hitter's pitch. 55th pitch coming. Not sure what to throw him. I don't think he's tense anymore. Foul ball, third baseline. In his own dugout, yes. Lad Bradwick's no longer tense, Pete. They got a little better control on the ball. Swinging to a strike 3, rising fastball again. Nice. He's got how many Ks tonight?
7. So we're going to head into the bottom of the fourth. It is Wildcats 2, Ramblers 6. Evan Montez 0 for 1. Kara Kawaguchi 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Swindle Heath 1 for 1 with a walk. Slips out at 57 pitches with a strikeout, giving up 2 walks and 6 hits. His ERA is up to a 7.2. Evan Montez, the second baseman's neutral and fit. He's a slow poke, but he's 0 for 1 tonight. Come on, Evan, let's get on the board here, buddy. First pitch to Montez is in there for called strike. Strike 1. That was high. Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike to Montez, the second baseman. That's inside ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. There's a roller up the middle into center field. A single. Oh, and a missed play in center field. Unfortunately, Evan Montez couldn't capitalize on it. So 1 on with no outs. In steps Kara Kawaguchi.
Gooch. Not to be confused with Agnes Gooch. Runner on first base. That one in it for strike on the count. I couldn't see what the catcher's arm is. That one misses a ball 1. 1 ball. 1 sure. Where's it? Okay, he's got a good arm. Okay. Third pitch in there too. Strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Kawaguchi stepping out. He's got no outs. Bottom of the fourth. There's the runner going. Oh, the throw is going to be in time. No, she's safe. She gets in there for the steal. Wow. All right, now scoring. It's Montez on the ground, diving stop by the third baseman. They're not going to pick it up in time. They throw to first, and she makes it. Pete, it's a missed dive by the third baseman, and runners are at the corners with no outs.
Yes, sir. And in steps Swindle Heath, the right fielder. He's locked in and fit. 1 for 1 with a single and a walk. That's going to be the end of Slip Souter's night, Tommy G. They're going to bring in Gasser Morris. Gasser Morris, the A-ranked relief pitcher. He's got very good velocity, better than average junk, good accuracy. He's locked in and fit. He's got a 0 ERA, a 1.67 whip, and 7 Ks on the day, on the year. He's a specialist. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a cut fastball, a slider, and a changeup. He's been used recently, so he's not well rested. So Swindle Heath favors the outside pitch, and he's a big hack. First pitch from Gaston Morris is high, ball 1. That's in there for a called strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. There's a roller. That's going to get into right field, and that's going to be thought about going to third. No, not you, not you. No.
Ooh. Double play. Wow.
God. He should have crossed the plate already.
Oh my goodness. Okay, Corbin Huerta. We didn't get anything out of that. We got 2 outs now. Runners. Oh my goodness.
This
Strike, 1 ball,
base running system is just the pits.
2 strikes, 1 more to go. Here he comes. Foul back down off the wall. 1 and 2. Outfield single brings him home. Pop fly up here by us. Still 1 and 2 to Corbin Huerta. Oh, it's a grounder, fair ball in front, and 3 outs. Oh man.
I'm sorry, folks, but he should have been across home plate by the time I told the guy to go back to second. That is bush league crap. Going into the top of the 5th, it is Wildcats 2, Ramblers 6. Madoka Hayata, the third baseman, she's a 1 for 2 with a double. I'm so mad. I'm so mad we had it right there. God dang it. I'm sorry. Sorry for the colorful language, but
it's okay.
It gets me. It gets me every time. God dang. Ball 1. That one's in there for a called strike. So it's 1 ball, 1 strike. Nobody on, nobody out. Top of the 5th to Madoka Hayata. That's in there for called second strike. Hayata now behind in the count. 1 and 2. Madoka Hayata playing third base for the Wildcats. That's outside, ball 2. That evens the count up. 2 balls, 2 strikes. There's a shot that's going to get all the way in the left center field, and Swindle Heath comes up. I mean, I think it's Buck Daniels, right?
Yeah.
So another double for Madoka Hayata, and now Randy Mann, the designated hitter, steps in. He's 0 for 2 today. So 1 out with no outs in the top of the 5th.
Totally missed that curveball. It was supposed to be inside and put it right at the corner there.
First pitch is inside, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. That's in there for a called strike. 1 and 1. Randy Mann, the designated hitter. That catches the inside corner for a called second. Man now behind in the count. 1 and 2. Runner at second base with no outs. That's high. That'll even the count up. 2 and 2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Down goes Randy Mann, and that's the 8th K on the day for Lad Bradwick. Marsha Brown, the right fielder, is neutral and fit. She's 0 for 2 today. So 1 out with a runner at second base. Ramblers with a 4-run lead. Marsha Brown playing right field for the Wildcats tonight. She anticipates that one and is content to let it go by. It was low, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Lad Bradwick. That one's ripped foul into the stands along the first base side. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bradwick throwing his 69th pitch. That one's fouled off into the dugout on the third base side. That'll put Marsha Brown behind in the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That one's high, ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. There's a shot that's high in the air. And it looks like
he's got it. Yes!
And it's going to be caught, and the throw into second. But the runner will take third. So with 2 outs and a runner at third base, in steps Dash Stevens, the first baseman. He's neutral and fit. 0 for 2 tonight. Come on, Bradwick. Keep the lid on it, buddy. Get us out of this one. God, I feel so bad about that. I still feel horrible about that running play. Oh, Dash Stevens lets go what looked like a mistake by Bradwick.
Yeah.
No balls, 1 strike. That one's high, ball 1. Stevens anticipating it all the way. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. There's a roller to Noah McLean. He'll pick it up, make the throw to first base for the third out, and we're out of the inning. Ladd Bradwick kept a lid on it. We're going into the bottom of the fifth. It is Wildcats 2, Ramblers 6. Kid Paul 0 for 2, Noah McLean 1 for 2, and Ken Bernal 1 for 2 with a home run. Gasser Morris threw 9 pitches, gave up 1 hit. Kid Paul, the center fielder's neutral and fit. He's an RBI hero at bad jumps. He's 0 for 2 tonight. First pitch to Kid Paul is inside, ball 1. That's in there for a called strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. There's a shot to right field, and that's going to go. That's out of here. A home run to right field. Kid Paul's first of the season, I believe. That one traveled 402 feet, Tommy. That's his first home run and second RBI of the season. And that will extend the Rambler lead to 5, making it 7-2 here in the 5th inning. And in steps Noah McLean.
I know. All right. We got to keep it going, man. We got to keep this going. Nosif McLean was on earlier. Liner to center field into the glove of Dolph Stake. Catches it at his knees.
Dag nabbit. 1 out. In steps Kenny Bernal. He's 1 for 2 with a home run and 3 RBIs. He's a durable player. Came up big for us early on. First pitch to Bernal is high, ball 1. That's over the outside corner for a called strike. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. There's a roller, and the shortstop's going to dive for it. Electro's going to pick it up and make the throw and just get Bernal at first base. So 2 outs, and in steps Junior Young Jr.
Young Jr. Junior Young. Junior Young. First pitch is a ball. 1-0 the count. Second pitch right in for... Oh, it's a ball also. Good patience, good eye. 2 balls, no strikes. Misses outside ball. 3 ball. He's locked in, his Junior. He got a home run earlier. Somehow a breaker makes outside corner. 3-1 hitter's pitch. Oh, breaks his bat. Foul back behind the plate. 3-2 full count. Fouls that back. Gasser Morris is going to get gassed. 23rd pitch right here. Oh, check swing and walked him. Wow, I thought for a second they were calling a strike beat.
No, sir. So 1 out with 2 outs. Buck Daniel, the left fielder, steps in. He's neutral and fit. He's 1 for 2 with a single, hitting .550 on the season. That'll be the end of Gasser Morris's day, Tommy. And they're going to bring in the B-ranked relief pitcher, Josiah Wolf. Josiah Wolf with good velocity, less than average junk, and a little bit better than average accuracy. He's locked in and fit. He's got a 3.38 ERA, a .94 whip, and 4 Ks on the season. He's stimulated. He is only half rested. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a changeup. So Josiah Wolf facing off against Buck Daniel. And there's a shot that's going to get into the corner in left field. And the runners are coming around. And is Buck Daniel going to make it? No, he's not. He's going to get tagged out, trying to stretch it into a double. Wah, wah. So we're going to head into the top of the 6th. It is Wildcats 2 runs on 6 hits. The Ramblers 7 runs on 11 hits. Dolph Stake 2 for 2. Knox Oxen 1 for 2. And Chip Dummers 0 for 2 with a strikeout.
Number 38, Dolph Stake.
Right, Dolph Stake.
Dolph Stake.
Alphas Stakus. Center fielder. The pitch. Slider misses inside. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Top of the 6th, 7-2. Ramblers. Hard foul. Third base line. 1 apiece. 77th pitch by Ladd Bradwick. Here in the top of the 6th. If you got a 6 innings, that's good. That's a fly ball. The center field. Kid Paul's going back. Then up. He thought it was going back deeper. Then he came up back into the grass. Made the catch. 1 up, 1 down.
Oxen.
Gonna knock your socks off, Oxen. He's a great contact hitter. The catcher for these guys. Check swing, first swing, strike 1. The infield's actually gonna go guard the lines on Oxen. For some reason, they feel him pushing it down the sides. He's a little hack. Foul ball, third base line. 0-2. Ladd Bradwick got him in a hole. 80th pitch. Fouled back off the fence. Still 0-2. He's playing with him like a cat. Oh, there's the foul ball on the first base line. Kenny Bernal makes a dive for it. Can't quite get it. A little slow with the catcher's gear on. But, you know. Oh, fastball up and in, misses ball. 1 ball. 2 strikes. There it is. Slider outside corner. Strike 2. He didn't like the call, but that was good.
Number 14, Chip Duffers.
And now it's Chippy Duffers. Chipster 0 for 2, which is good. We want to keep that going, Pete. It's the first pitch. Prayer. Lad Bradwick, low pressure situation, top of the 6th. Hoping to get out of this inning, make it a nice second performance. That's on the ground. Evan Montez dives to his left, throws to first base. What this is like the second time Evan Montez done that tonight, Pete.
Way to go. Way to go. We're going into the bottom of the 6th. Ramblers 7, Wildcats 2. Evan Montez 1 for 2. Kara Kawaguchi 1 for 3 with a strikeout. Swindle Heath 2 for 2 with a double and a walk. Josiah Wolf threw 1 pitch and gave up 1 hit. His ERA is at a 3.18. Evan Montez, the second base, was neutral and fit. He's 1 for 2 with a single, known as a slowpoke.
He is. First pitch is outside. Ball 1. 1-0 the count. Josiah Wolf throwing his third pitch now. High up. Oh, makes it into the strike zone. Somehow. 1 ball, 1 strike. Safety off. Plate swing, foul, third base line. Defensive swing. That's okay. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Nope.
Pops underneath that. That's right behind the plate. Oxen Sox is waving off. That's going to be 1 up, 1 down.
Yeah. 1 up, 1 down. Kara Kawaguchi, the third baseman, locked in and fit. She's 1 for 3 with a single. Come on, Kara. Show them how it's done. 1 out, nobody on in the bottom of the 6th. That one's high, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. There's a shot that's going deep into right center field.
Left center? Yeah.
Left center. Kara Kawaguchi is on her horse. She's going to go for third. She's going to pick it up and make it a standing triple by Kara Kawaguchi to left center field. Swindle Heath stepping in, the right fielder.
Wow. Big way to stretch it out. And I got a fast runner close to home with 1 out. And Swindle Heath inside corner strike. He knows not to throw outside to Swindle Heath, Pete. Oh, hard liner, foul ball, first base slide. You got to make him think twice. 0-2 the count. The Gooch up high. He's not swinging at bad pitches. Good patient hitting tonight is Swindle Heath. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Inside, nobody swinging at 2-0. He's scared to throw to him. There it is. On the ground past the mound.
No.
Oh, I pressed the wrong button. I pressed the go forward button. All right, they threw out at home. That takes away the crap.
Corbin here to the designated hitter, neutral, fit 1 for 2 with a home run and a walk. Couple of base running errors tonight, but that's all right. 1 ball, no strikes. That's in there for a called strike. 1-1. Josiah Wolf throwing his 15th pitch. Fouled off into the backstop. Here to behind the count, 1-2. There's a knock into right center field, and the right fielder is there. Marsha Brown makes the catch for the third out. We're heading into the top of the 7th. It is Ramblers 7, Wildcats 2, Tig Tantrum 1 for 2, Eduardo Electro 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts, Madoka Hayata 2 for 3 with 2 doubles, Bradwick at 84 pitches with 9 strikeouts, giving up 6 hits. Tig Tantrum, the left fielder, is neutral and fit. He's 1 for 2 with a single and an RBI. Known as a Butterfingers, plus 25% chance of missed catch when jumping, diving, or sliding. So there you go, top of the 7th.
Is he's got 84 pitches?
He's at 84
through 7.
I was gonna say,
what?
but if he starts to falter, don't hesitate. First pitch to Tig Tantrum's in there for called strike. Strike 1. That's in there for called second strike, and very quickly Tig Tantrum, the left fielder, in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes. Nobody on, nobody out, top of the 7th. There's a roller to Evan Montez. He's going to do what he's been doing all night. He's going to pick that up, make the throw to his friend Young Jr. at first base for the first out. 1 up, 1 down. Eduardo Electro, the shortstop, stepping in. He's 0 for 2 today. He's a fastball hitter and a slow poke. He's got power, contact improves, and when swinging at a fastball.
What's it?
He said swing power and contact improves when swinging at a fastball. Swing and a miss, strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. Nobody on, 1 out, top of the 7th. There's a shot to Young Jr. He's going to snatch that out of the air for the second out. 2 up, 2 down. Madoka Hayata, the third baseman, 2 for 3 with 2 doubles. She's been hitting big at the plate today. And Lad Bradwick is throwing his 90th pitch to Madoka Hayata.
Yes, sir.
There's a roller that's going to go to Noah McLean. He'll pick it up, double pump, make the throw to Junior Young for the third out. We're going to head into the bottom of the 7th. It is Wildcats 2, Ramblers 7. Kid Paul 1 for 3 with a home run. Noah McLean 1 for 3, and Ken Bernal 1 for 3 with a home run. Josiah Wolf at 16 pitches with giving up 2 hits. His ERA is at a 2.7. Kid Paul, the center fielder, neutral and fit. 1 for 3 with a home run and an RBI.
Kid, first one running on the ground, but straight to second base. Chipped over 1 pump throw, 1 up, 1 down.
Do better than that, Pete. Noah McClain, the shortstop, neutral and fit. Favors the low pitch. He's 1 for 3 with a single. Noah McClain not off to a good start this season. Only 1 hit in 5 games. That one's low, ball 1. That one's low, ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes. Josiah Wolf at 19 pitches. He's showing signs of wear. There's a high fly ball into left field. The left fielder is calling for it, and Tig Tantrum will make the catch for the second out. So 2 up, 2 down. In steps Kenny Bernal, the catcher.
Right, Kenny. Takes first pitch in for strike, 0-1 the count. 2 down, top of the 7th, 5 run. Early swing, strike 2, 0-2. This could be a quick inning on both sides. Early pitch, swing, foul ball, third base line. Oh, up and in. He had to get out of the way of that one. Whoa, 1-2. Fans cheering that he's not hurt. There it is on the ground, but that's straight to third baseman. Middle got high, 1 pump over the third base. The quick 6 outs in a row there.
Yep, so we're going to head into the top of the 8th. It is Wildcats 2, Ramblers 7. Randy Mann 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts. Marshall Brown 0 for 3 with a strikeout. Dash Stevens 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts. Bradwick at 90 pitches with 9 strikeouts, giving up 6 hits. His ERA is at a 2.4.
Randy Mann.
Randage manage. That first one, it's that ball 1 ball, no strike. Oh, Bradwick's still pitching. I just realized 91. He's pitching through the 8th inning here. 92nd pitch until he gives up some. That was Mitchell's low pitch misses low right 2-0. He's locked in though, which is keeping him going. Foul back behind the plate. 2-1 now. To Randall Mann. To his tense. Hard foul, third base line. Outfield's going to go deep. 95th pitch by Lad Bradwick. Low and away misses ball 3. 3 balls, 2 strikes, full count. He's losing a little bit of his velocity now. Just wants to get past this batter maybe. Curveball to right field, and Swindle Heath's going to come up, make that grab, throw it into first base. That's a clean single. We'll get started. I think Lad Bradwick's had his day.
Yep.
The right fielder, number 49,
Marsha Brown looking for some support, doesn't get it.
We're in the 8th, so we don't need long relief.
Kingston Black's going to come out. He's well rested, known mostly for his velocity, also very good junk and good accuracy. He's got a 3.0 ERA, 1.67 whip, 4 Ks. He's looked to improve that all here by closing out. Throws a 4-finger, 2-finger, mixes up with a changeup. A low pressure situation, top of the 8th. He's trying to save a 5-run lead. Just 2 more innings. A hard foul back off the wall. Marshall Brown. Oh, and the double play would be sure would be nice. Double play or strikeout. Marshall Brown hitting .333 on the season. No home run yet. Check swing inside. Change up ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss. Home run swing misses. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ooh, that was could feel the breeze. Foul back behind the plate. Still 1-2 to Marshall Brown. Late game here. A beautiful night in Dallas. Foul ball, third base towards their own dugout. Still 1-2. He's getting the pitch count up. 6th pitch now by Kingston Black. Trying to figure out what to throw to her that she will miss. Swing and miss. Low and inside. There it was. The changeup. And he got her swinging, and that's a good one.
number 35, Dash Stevens.
It's Dash Stevens now. It's his turn to strike out. Swing, hard foul, third base line. Souvenir 0-1 the count. 1 on, a double play ends this. Misses low and away, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Kingston Black looking good so far this season. So good choice, I think, on him on that one. This is in ball low. He's also a real big power hitter, so the outfield's going to go deep, just in case Tig goes down. Now, Stevens is tense, though. Hard foul ball, third base line. 2-2. Maybe something with movement, get him chasing something ugly. Oh, change up, low it in, foul back behind the wall. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Hard foul, third base line. Still 2 apiece. Oh, he had to back out of the way of that one. 3-2 full count now on a pitch that was way inside. 14th pitch now by Kingston Black. See what happens here. Takes quite a pause. Gets a signal, winds up, throws. Oh, walks.
Oh,
That's
no,
okay.
no. That's wrong. That was wrong. He hit
Let's
that
see
corner.
here.
He hit that corner.
Oh,
All right. Runners at first and second with one out.
inside corner, ball one. This is Dolph Steak now. You got one out, two on. Threatening. Dolph Steak, hard liner, third base. Wow, that would have made it 7-5, Pete. How about third base line? One ball, one strike. Check swing, strike two. Hard foul behind the plate. Souvenir. Foul back up here. Souvenir, 1 and 2, still on hold. 20th pitch, trying to get past him. Hard foul, right baseline. One ball, two strikes. They're hitting the ball on everything. You know, they're not getting past him with the strikes. Oh, check swing, strike two. There it is. There's one. That's timely. They didn't like it, but that's okay.
Number 32, Knox, Soxon.
Soxon. A guy. One's inside, ball one. 1 and 2. One ball, one strike, two outs, outside corner, two strikes, 1 and 2. It's been in a tough situation. Can he get past him? There's a little hack, Soxon. Swing and a strike 3. Way to get out of it. Kingston Black looking great late game, Pete.
Yes, sir. We're going to head into the bottom of the 8th. It is Wildcats 2, Ramblers 7. Junior Young Jr. 1 for 2 with a home run and a walk. Buck Daniel 2 for 3. Evan Montez 1 for 3. Josiah Wolf at 25 pitches, giving up 2 hits. His ERA is at a 2.35. Junior Young Jr., the first baseman, he's locked in and fit. He's 1 for 2, a home run, a walk, and RBI. He's hitting .571. That's going to be the end of Josiah Wolf. And they're going to bring in the D-plus ranked relief pitcher, Meek Commonly. Meek Commonly with better than average velocity, but poor junk and accuracy. He's neutral and fit. He's got no ERA, a 3.0 whip, 0 strikeouts. He's a K neglector and a wild thing. He's pretty well rested. He throws a cut finger fastball, 4-seam fastball, a 2-seam fastball, and a curveball.
It's a lot of balls.
He's got a lot of balls, that guy. First pitch is inside. Ball one. 1 ball, no strikes to Junior Young. There's a roller back to Commonly. He's going to pick it up, make the throw to first for the first out. 1 up, 1 down, and in steps Buck Daniel, the left fielder.
Buck Daniel. See it, ball 1, missing there, ball 1, 1-0 count, 1 out, inside corner ball 2, 2 quick balls, bottom of the 8th. Ramblers just got 1 more hard liner on the ground that can be straight to shortstop. Electro, 1 pump throw over first base, 1 up, or no, 2 up, 2 down.
Yep, in steps Evan Montez, the second baseman. He's neutral and fit. 1 for 3 with a single tonight, hitting .409 of the season with a home run, 2 RBIs. Base is empty in the bottom of the 8th with 2 outs. That's inside ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. That's way inside ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes to Evan Montez. That's in there for a called strike. 2 balls and a strike. That's high, ball 3. 3 and 1 now. That's inside ball 4. Evan Montez was doing his warm-up. So 1 on with 2 outs. Kara Kawaguchi going to step into the batter's box.
Kara Kawaguchi, 2 for 4 with a triple and a single. Runner at first base with 2 outs.
Oh,
early swing. That would have been a home run. 0-1 the count. She was fooled on that one. Oh, late swing foul off the net.
I got a little lag there.
A little lag, we say. Looking for that runner to go, but he does not. Outside corner. He's trying to catch him. 1 ball, 2 strikes. So he's throwing a car at Kawaguchi. Yeah, she gets under it again. She likes that high pitch. 1 and 2 the count to the Gooch. She doesn't chase. He knew she was wanted that one. She loves the high fastball. Gets under it again. Fouls back. 2-2-2. He's giving her everything high. Foul, third base line.
I'm getting lag. It's like,
okay.
It's like halfway to the plate, there seems to be this like speed up moment. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't know what's happening. Yeah, I'm getting weird pitching situations, and I'm getting mad. I'm going to be mad right now.
That's a curveball, 3-2, full count.
That's strike 3.
Oh,
God dang it.
There it is, strike 3. Yeah.
Yeah, well, that was it. I saw it. All right, so we're going into the top of the ninth. It is Wildcats 2 runs on 7 hits. The Ramblers 7 runs on 12 hits. Chip Duffers 0 for 3 with a strikeout. Tig Tantrum 1 for 3, and Eduardo Electro 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts. Kingston Black at 25 pitches with 3 strikeouts in his half of the 8th inning. Chip Duffers, the second baseman, neutral and fit, 0 for 3 tonight. He is a first pitch prayer with magic hands, minus 10 power and minus 15 contact on an 0-0 count. Kingston Black throwing his 26th pitch.
Let's see here, Kingston. What are you going to throw? What are you going to throw, Kingston? What are you going to do?
Neutral and fit. Inside, but he swings and a miss. Strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. That's low ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Hold on, Tom. All right, I'm back. Just had to clear my throat. Hit the cough button. That's in there for called second strike. Chip Duffers now behind in the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Nobody on, nobody out. Top of the 9th. A rising fastball just out of the strike zone. Ball 2. 2-2 now. Side ball 3. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Chip Duffers, the second baseman. There's a roller to Young Jr. He's going to take it himself. Step on first base for the first out. 1 up, 1 down. In steps Tig Tantrum, the left fielder. He's neutral and fit. 1 for 3 with a single and an RBI. Nobody on, 1 out. Ramblers with a 5-run lead here in the top of the 9th. First pitch to Tantrum's in there for a called strike. Strike 1. Tig Tantrum, the Wildcat left fielder, waits for the pitch. Inside, ball 1. That'll even it up. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. That's in there for called second. Tantrum now behind in the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. There's a roller that's foul along the first baseline. He'll get another pitch. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Black throwing his 36th pitch. Ooh, he gets enough of that to foul it off. He'll get another pitch. He was lucky to get it, to catch a hold of that one. Fouls that one off as well. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. There's a shot into.
Oh, behind the back catch. Wow.
Right. In the right field. And a behind the back catch for Swindle Heath. 2 outs. Eduardo Electro, the shortstop, 0 for 3 tonight. He's a fastball hitter.
What flair. He decides to go past it.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Eduardo Electro. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs, nobody on in the top of the 9th. Kingston Black. There's a high fly ball into Swindle Heath. This time he catches it facing the field. Ramblers win, folks, in a great game. This is a textbook victory. This is what me and Tom want to see out of this team each and every night. And hopefully this will light a match under these guys and we'll start to see more play like this, Tommy.
Yes. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, that was... Wow, like you said, before this started, that's the best we can hope for. After that first ugly loss to these guys, be able to come back and win it all, and to do it this way, the Ramblers score first, get 2 in the first, and the Cats make it interesting, make it 2-1, and then they tie it up in the third. And after that, it's all Ramblers, although mostly in that third they decide, you know what, we're not losing this game. They get 4 more at the bottom of the third. Nothing happens to the fourth. They get attack on another one in the fifth. And then great defense by both teams for the rest of the game. Like you said, good baseball. The Wildcats score 2 runs on 7 hits. The Ramblers 7 on 12. That looks like a normal baseball score. I like that.
Yeah.
Hideki Hayata goes 2 for 4 with a run. Randy Mann goes 1 for 4 with 2 strikeouts. Marsha Brown 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts. Not a good night for her. Stevens goes 0 for 3 with a walk and 2 strikeouts. Dolph Stake goes 2 for 4 with a run, an RBI, and a strikeout. A fair night for him. Knox Oxensoxen 1 for 4 with 2 strikeouts. Chip Duffers 0 for 4 with a strikeout. Another bad night. Tig Tantrum 1 for 4 with an RBI. And Eduardo Electro 0 for 4 2 strikeouts.
And over there for the Ramblers, Kara Kawaguchi, she was on fire tonight. Went 2 for 5, but struck out twice as well. Not so good. Swindle Heath 2 for 3, scored 2 runs and walked once. Corbin here to 1 for 3, scored 2 runs, hits a home run, picks up 2 RBIs, and he walked once. That's a good night. Kid Paul, 1 for 4, scored a run, hits a home run, and picks up an RBI. Noah McLean goes 1 for 4. He's struggling so far this season. Kenny Bernal, 1 for 4, scored a run, hits a home run, picks up the 3 RBIs. And Junior Young Jr., he comes in, he goes 1 for 3, scored a run, hit a home run, and picked up an RBI. He also walked once tonight. Again, another good night for Junior Young Jr. Buck Daniel goes 2 for 4, and Evan Montez 1 for 3 with a walk.
Yes. Pitching, it is Slip Souter comes in and gets the loss. There was only 3 innings, gives up 8 hits and 6 earned runs. Not typical for him. Walks 2 batters, gets a strikeout, gives up 3 home runs. His ERA is up at a 7.20. Now he's won 1-0 on this season. We did not expect that at the beginning of the night. Gasser Morris comes in to relieve, throws 1 2/3 inning, gives up 2 hits, 1 earned run, walks a batter, and gives up a home run. Josiah Wolf comes out, throws 2 1/3 inning, gives up just 2 hits. That's a pretty good showing. 2.35 ERA. He's 0-1-0 on the season. Gasser Morris 1-0-0 on the season. And Meat Commonly comes in to finish things off like he did in that last game. He was through 1 inning, walked 1 batter, got 1 strikeout. He's got no ERA.
And over there for the Ramblers, Ladd Bradwick in the face-off against the two powerhouse pitchers. He comes out the winner. He'll get the win. Pitches 7 innings. Gave up only 7 hits, 2 earned runs. He struck out 9. His ERA is at a 2.40, and his record improves to 1 win, no losses, no saves. And then Kingston Black with 2 solid innings of relief gives up nothing, Tom. He gave up nothing. No hits, no earned runs. He did walk 1, but he also struck out 3, and his ERA drops to a 1.80. Just a shame he couldn't get something for that. A save, obviously.
Yeah.
The lead wasn't in peril, but still, it would have been nice to give him something for that.
Yeah, right.
3 stars of the game, our good friend Ladd Bradwick. He's going to lead the charge. Good old number 29, the B-plus ranked starting pitcher, goes 7 innings, gives up 7 hits, only 2 earned runs, and 9 Ks on the night. Way to go, Ladd.
Yeah, great night. Second player to give a post-game interview is going to be Corbin Huerta, A- ranked center fielder, number 34, went 1 for 3 with a home run, a timely home run. He got 2 RBIs, and that is a 2-run home run.
That's right, and you guys got to be gentle with this guy because he doesn't get it very often. But good old number 35 B-ranked catcher Kenny Bernal with the big shot. He went 1 for 4 with that home run, that 3 RBIs, and he scored a run which put the Ramblers out front, and they held the lead from that point on, never relinquished. So way to go, Kenny. And the gamer stats. Tommy G with 8 hits, 2 home runs, 2 RBIs, 2 great catches, a stolen base, and 4 strikeouts for a contribution of 48%. And Pete J with only 4 hits, but 2 home runs, 5 RBIs, 1 great catch, 8 strikeouts for a contribution of 52%.
When Pete J plays well, we win, folks. Unfortunately, when he doesn't, we lose.
Yeah.
All right. Well, hey, none of that weird stuff after the game, so it's just it's us looking good, talking about a nice win there at an hour and 11, so we should be able to finish this up in an hour 15. Closing comments. Yeah, like you said, great. We finally got that pitching and defense together in one show today. Now we just got to find a way to, emulate that, to keep that going, to maybe get a streak going. Again, like you said, even if we lost a game that was a good game, it wouldn't bother me as much. Getting blown out, that's a tough pill to swallow.
Yeah, I agree with it. Like you said, there's it's just something when you're pitching and you're not hitting your spots, they're just banging the ball everywhere. Excuse me.
Yeah. So yeah, okay. Well, so we split we split the 2 home games with the Atlanta Wildcats. They leave town now, and then now the Chicago Crocs are going to come in. Pete, it's going to be Ansel Caruso facing off Larry LaJoy, who we knew from back in his time at the Overdogs. And then it's going to be Mitch Berry facing Barry Ozone before we hit the road for 2 against the red-hot Swordfish. It's going to be Glover versus Glover. All right, well, congratulations, Ramblers, on another win. We puts us back in the win column, Pete, now 3-2. We just want to stay out of the lose column. It'd be nice to add some wins, too. But we'll end it right there then, folks. We'll see you back here in Dallas for the next 2. We'll host the Chicago Crocs. Until then, this is Tommy G.
And it's PJ, and we're saying, get out of here.